Hello YouTube, this is My Town 83 here with yet another review of Manuka honey. Have you seen this company? I've known about them for a very long time. This is the first time I decide to purchase their product. And of course, I decided to go ahead and get their premium Manuka honey. Premium quality. This is the highest quality Manuka honey they have. And this is MGO 1125 plus. And the company is in New Zealand, product of New Zealand. And this honey, from what it says, it's a batch number 223946. They recommend you consume it before December of 2027. It's got the label of from hive to home, trusted and traceable, non-GMO. Let's see, New Zealand made. Nice. And of course, it is monofloral Manuka honey. I like this. Scaly. Like the scales on dollar bills. Okay, let me stop. So, yes, so this honey is monofloral. What is monofloral? Well, how about I tell you what it isn't? Well, anyway, according to New Zealand Honey Company.com, multifloral Manuka honey consists of nectar collected from multiple flowers, whereas monofloral Manuka honey is made from predominantly Manuka nectar. Monofloral Manuka honey is more potent than multifloral Manuka honey. Therefore, it tends to have more health benefits and tends to be more expensive. Now, of course, if you've been paying attention, you know that the honey is from New Zealand. Oftentimes, New Zealand honey companies will show the logo of UMF logo, the one you see on the screen. So this one does not have the logo. Now, if it had the logo, it would mean that it belongs to I don't know if it belongs to, but it is a member of the unique Manuka Factor Honey Association. And you can check their website, of course, at umf.org.nz. On their website, it says UMFHA founded the science of Manuka honey 25 years ago after a group of enterprising honey producers met with New Zealand Trade and Enterprise, seeking advice on how to identify opportunities for New Zealand's unique Manuka honey. Also, they say that today we represent beekeepers, processors, and marketeers who seek to supply only the finest New Zealand Manuka honey to customers around the world. And lastly, they say that our members account for approximately 70% of the Manuka processed and packed for retail, sealed for purity, and exported from New Zealand under our world-leading food safety, biosecurity, and production protocols. So this one doesn't have it, and it is a company, a product of New Zealand, but it doesn't have that label. And of course, not all of them do, So you may be wondering why, so what's the big difference? Well, I do have a video on it. You can please check it out for more information on the difference between UMF and MGO grading systems. According to Midlands Nutrition, which is natural suppliers of health foods and oils, in an article published on September 23rd, 2021, they address the MGO aspect of the grading system. They say that MGO is the substance that scientists understand to be linked to antibacterial properties. Manuka honey has been measured to have 100-fold higher concentrations of MGO than conventional honey. So, simply put, they say, however, the higher the MGO, the higher the UMF, the higher the UMF grade. It is common for some Manuka honey brands to show just the MGO content. However, the UMF stamp of approval ensures purity and potency. That is according to Midlands Nutrition. On their website, they entitle a section, Why the Methyl Glyoxal Grading System Isn't Enough. So, more than just MGO is needed, they say, to ensure Manuka honey is genuine. MGO is known to be, this is a key sentence here. MGO is known to be synthetically added to some Manuka honey products and will subsequently lead to a lack of experienced health benefits. Moreover, this is why DHA is an integral part of the UMF certification process. A high-quality Manuka honey product will only be effective if it's naturally occurring. So basically, they're saying that not all MGO Manuka honey is pure. That's what I'm concluding from this. Who knew? So based on their article from September 23rd, 2021, you can go ahead and read it on straight out of their website, which is midlandsnz.com, entitled Why UMF Certification is Integral to Your Manuka Honey Business. So they're alleging that MGO is known to be synthetically added to some Manuka honey products. To some, not how many, I wonder. But anyway, that just caught my attention. This is one of those products that does not have the UMF label on it, but it is expected to be potent. They're not saying that all of those products that don't have the UMF seal may be synthetically enhanced. They're not saying that, but they are saying that some have been known to be interesting. So I'm not sure if I told you how much this honey is currently. On Amazon, they currently have it at $100. If you do not subscribe, they have it at $125. They are offering, I think, a 15% coupon on it. Or you can get it straight from their website, manukadoctor.com. They have it listed at $109.99. Because the product is over $70, the shipping will be free. I just don't know how long it takes. Could take a week, maybe more. Who knows? I'm not sure, because this would be shipped internationally. So that is one of the main reasons why I order through Amazon, because like that I can get the product sometimes in a day and oftentimes 2 to 3 days, which is very practical and convenient for me. And of course, I'm leaving the link below, so you can go straight to Amazon and look into further on this product, and maybe you decide to purchase it. So we'll go ahead and just open it and do what we do best, which is to give you a description of it. Of course, in this channel, on this channel, you've seen so many different reviews. So let's go and see what Manuka Dr. MGO 1125 Plus has to offer. Monofloral, of course. All right, so here we go. Let's see. Let's begin by saying this is plastic. Boo! Boo! Plastic. Number one, in fact. All right. Let's go ahead. Oh, what? There we go. Let's get rid of this. All right. Let me go ahead and smell this real quick. Well, based on my experience of what Manuka honey should smell like, this one does smell like that barny smell. The smell of a barn where they have these animals and chickens and cows and horses and goats. Have you ever been to one of those? Yeah, so as soon as you go into a barn, that smell, very, very similar to Manuka honey. Especially if the Manuka honey is higher in grade, it'll smell like that. Now the taste is something different, because the smell, it's not a pleasant one, but you know what? It is, since it is a familiar smell, after doing so many reviews and after consuming these similar products for such a long time, I welcome the smell. It's a psychological thing, I suppose. So let's see. Let's appreciate its texture. From the looks of it, it is runny. And let's see, color. Now, I don't have, in front of me, I don't have enough natural sunlight. I have some to my left, but most of this is artificial light. Synthetic. All right, let's see. Yes, very runny. Nice color. The smell is what it is. Let's go ahead and give it a taste. What do you say? Bon appetit. Salud. And cheers. Oh, Manuka honey it is. And I'm getting that tingling sensation deep in my throat with that amount of honey consumed. I let it slowly ooze down my throat. And yeah, getting that tingling sensation, which to me, it's a sign of the antibacterial properties doing something. How much? How much benefit am I getting out of this? Well, that's something that I can't say. But I do trust, for X amount of reasons, trust Manuka honey, especially the higher the grade. But and I'll say this, I'll quickly say this, briefly touch on this because of some comments I've gotten from you guys throughout the years, actually. The reviews are the reviews, right? There's not much that can be done with the reviews, but there's no way for that I can think of. There's no way to do a personal clinical study on what the benefits of Manuka honey are, independent of the MGO level or UMF rating, right? Because it's just not for something like that to happen. I think that those with access to technology, higher technology, sophisticated technology, and money would have already done something like this. Now, how do you compare it to medicine, right? That's the key. That's the question. They're telling you how much content, medicinal content, the honey has based on the MGO, right? But how do you gauge its benefits? They tell you whether it's UMF with the UMF logo on it or not, whether it's from New Zealand or whether it's from Australia. They tell you how much content it has, but it doesn't tell you, and they tell you that it's good for this, it's good for this other thing, it's good for that. But they don't really recommend how much you should be consuming. They don't say what results you'll have exactly. And it's tough. It's tough to gauge something like that, because how would somebody like me do it? Oh, take a spoonful every day, an almost heaping spoonful, right? Every day or every morning. Let's say it's done twice a day, once in the morning, once before bedtime. All right. So, but what is it that I'm trying to cure? Now, myself, I am not a sickly person. I would say that my lifestyle is more on the healthy side. I am concerned with things like that. Therefore, the things I eat, I am very aware of them. And I control the amounts of foods that are beneficial to me and those that are not on a daily basis. I'm very aware of that stuff. So, but what am I, maybe I'm having difficulty here. What, by doing this twice a day, what am I trying to prove? That it's for someone who has severe illness, that it'll make it go away, or it's tough. And if it does help, right? If it does help someone with a serious illness, how much is it helping? Is it going to help it go away, it heal completely. Like, it's very difficult. I mean, the most, I guess it's a leap of faith here too, right? For those of us who can still afford something like this, to continue purchasing it. Because we can't really say now. I've been at times. I've done reviews on other Manuka honeys that I try to do something like that, but not as much. Not 2 spoonfuls a day for an extended period of time. But regularly, I would consume high MGO Manuka honeys, and yet I remember still getting sick from whether it was the flu or strep throat. I don't know what it was. I didn't go to the doctor for it, but I do remember getting sick still after consuming it regularly. So was I not consuming enough? Was I not doing it more on a regular basis? Was it that and in this case, I'm talking about the bio soda product, which was the one at 1717. Never mind 1125, 1717 MGO that I was consuming. Maybe I wasn't consuming enough, but it wasn't. It was as much. It was 1 spoonful, just like I had now. I was doing it every day. And yet, I got sick with the flu. I think it was the flu or strep throat. I don't know. I definitely know I had a sore throat with some sneezing and I think some coughing too. I don't think I had chills or anything like that, but I still got sick. Does it mean that I wasn't eating certain foods that I normally consume in order to maintain a healthier lifestyle, in spite of taking the 1717 MGO? It's really, really, really hard, in my estimation, to figure that out, how beneficial it is. But they are telling you how much medicine is in it. But compared to what other medicine, right? So anyway, we'll be discussing that topic at length as the videos continue. I do want to thank you for joining me. So thank you for watching. This is My Town 83, having done a review on Manuka Dr. MGO 1125. Don't forget to give the video a like, subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Visit my online store, which is under teespring.com. Check out the link on my homepage. Okay, and if you're interested in buying this product, I'll leave the link below. Okay, thank you.